Hi friends, how are you? I think everybody is fine. Okay, today we are going to learn about the other mechanisms of signal generation. In previous video, we learned about four main transduction systems, how the second messengers are formed. That is adenyl cyclase cyclic AMP system, second membrane phospholipase phospholipid system, third guanyl cyclase cyclic GMP system, and fourth transcription of mRNAs. In this video, we are going to learn about the tyrosine kinase activation. Some peptide hormones don't require G protein for inducing the signal transduction system. The hormone binds with the receptor, which has intrinsic tyrosine kinase activity. The receptor has three domains. One is extracellular, another membrane, and next is intracellular domains. These are the three domains. Extracellular domain possesses the binding site for hormone, and the intracellular domain possesses the tyrosine kinase activity. On outside it has this domain has in outside hormone binding site, inner side it has tyrosine kinase activity. Okay. The steps of signal transduction are as follows. First step, the binding of hormone with the receptor causes conformational change in the receptor that exposes the intracellular sites of receptor for autophosphorylation. When a hormone binds with receptor, it causes the conformational changes in receptor. It exposes the intracellular sites of receptor for autophosphorylation. The kinase phosphorylates tyrosine residue within the receptor and tyrosine residues on intracellular protein substrates. The phosphorylation of tyrosine residue initiates a cascade of phosphorylation reaction that phosphorylates various enzymes like serine and threonine kinase and phosphatases. Phosphorylates enzymes change cellular activities. The hormones that act through tyrosine kinase are insulin, insulin like growth factor 1, insulin like growth factor 2, and other growth factors like platelet derived growth factor, that is PDGF, and epidermal growth factor EGF, and MCFSF. It is macrophage colony stimulating factor, and it also includes the JAK-STAT pathway. The other method of tyrosine kinase activation is that the hormone binding causes conformational changes in the intracytoplasmic tip of receptor that exposes the sites to which the cytoplasmic tyrosine kinase binds. The activation of tyrosine kinase such as Janus tyrosine kinase, JAK phosphorylate signal transducers and activator of transcription proteins, STAT proteins. Activation of JAK-STAT pathway further activates intracellular enzymes that change cell function. Example of the hormone acting through JAK-STAT pathway is growth hormone. We are going to the diagram. When the hormone binds with the receptor, it causes the conformational change in the receptor. For autophosphorylation, when the hormone binds with the receptor, it causes the conformational change in the receptor for the autophosphorylation. And this becomes the tyrosine kinase, and it causes the primary substrate phosphorylation, and it leads to the phosphorylation of serine and thyrosine kinase, and it causes enzyme activation and gene transcription, and it leads to physiological effects. Okay guys, in next video we are going to learn about the calcium calmodium system. It is another method of activation of or formation of second messengers. If you have any doubts, comment me. If you need any videos, comment me. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.